Hey YouTube, another another deck profile. This is for 6 times. I decided to make this deck since it was the second deck I made, but I got rid of it. I forgot why, but I remember it being a really fun deck. It was the second deck I ever made in playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. So I just decided on pick up 3 structure decks and make the deck from there. And the deck is really fun, and it does really help. It does go egg roll sometimes if I pull off the right cards, which I have been able to. I've been really lucky with this deck. I get great draws. The only thing I never drawn into was Gateway. I have never drawn into it, but except only in one game, and I won with Kizan and Xians. But without further ado, this is the deck profile. I run 3 of this guy, Kageki. Normal summon him, special summon anything, level 4 or lower, which is awesome. It's a great card. I like drawing into him and drawing into Kagemusha, because then I could go either into this or Shien. But I primarily go into Shien, but sometimes it all depends on the circumstance that I'm in. If I go second and they have something I have to go get over, I go into this, or it all depends on the circumstance, like I said. But if I go first, I go into Shien. I go into Shien, and then they really can't do anything. 25 beater, and I could just negate their card. So three Kageki, 3 Kagemushas. He's a level 2 synchro, and without him, I wouldn't be able to get Shien out without him. He's the only tuner I actually have in the deck. Wait. Yeah, he is the only tuner I have in the deck. So 3 of him. He's a really good card. Get your hand out of there. What are you doing? Normal summon. I normal summon, like I said. I normal summon Kageki, and I go into this, and then I go into Shien. Or I special summon this when I have no field and my opponent has a field. Special, normal, synchro for 5. Or I synchro for 6 sometimes. I rarely do that though. I'm sorry for my dog. I run 3 elders, just in case, which it rarely happens, just in case I have no field and I draw into crap, I drop him, and as a last resort. So I run 3, and if I special summon him, I can normal keep Kagemusha, synchro for 5. It's that simple. I run 3 Kizans. I don't think he needs an explanation. I honestly don't think he needs one. I run 3 of these guys. Yachi, because I don't run MST. That's wait and I bend the cards now. Amazing. Yeah, I don't run MST, so I have to run 3 of him. 1 Grandmaster. It's Grandmaster, so I don't think I need to explain them. So 1 of this guy, just to run him. 1 of him. I could attack directly with 1,000, and like I said, just to run him. Sanji at 1. This Iru at 1, and Great Shogun Shien. I love having him out, and Legendary 6-time Shien. It's funny when I get those 2 cards out. My opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap a turn, and then I just negate it, and it's done. So run that. I run 2 hands. Hand is a great card. I normal summon that. I have something useless like on the field. Let's say I have this on the field. I just pop him to pop a card on the field. It's a good card. So I only run 2 though. I don't like 3, and I tried 1. You could put it at 1. It's player preference. I prefer it at 2 though. I run 2 Spirit of 6. I equipped it with Shien or any card that needs it. Needs the attack boost, and he's also a level 3, so normal summon that, go summon Kagemusha somehow, then synchro for 5 again. this deck mainly synchros with 5. That's what I try to go for. If I have to synchro for something else like 6 or 8, I'll go into either Colossal Fighter or Gaia. But it's rare when I've done that. I have either gone into Liberian, Catastor, or Xian. Ever. That's it for the monsters. I run 3 Smoke Signal. Honestly, I don't think that that card needs an explanation. I like drawing into Kagemusha and that, then just search for Kageki at level 3 or lower, so it helps. 1 Gateway, 1 Condition, 1 United, draw power, and I always draw into that, and then I always get to draw 2 cards turn 1 when I draw into that. 1 Rhoda, it's Rhoda, and they're all warriors, returning alive. Just in case I need to get something out of my grave. Because at first, I didn't run Reborn in the deck. I did not run Reborn in the deck. So I had no way to get my Xian back. So I would go into that, then just put him back in the extra deck and think over him again. But I did not run Reborn in the beginning. I ended up having to make Reborn my 31st card. And I rarely do that. I don't like doing that in decks. I don't like 41. I hate odd numbers, and I don't like running more than 40 cards. 1 Dark Hole to get rid of my opponent's field. 1 Rivalry, they're all warriors, it works out. It stops a lot of plays.
Bring the cards up more.
Up?
Down.
Down. 1 Rivalry, they're all warriors, and I always go into warriors. And it stops a lot of plays. For dragons, if they have Draco Sacco, they can only control machines. Big Eye, they could only control spellcasters. If they have anything else, then I mean, I don't know what they could do. Madochis, I pulled this off with a Madochi player at my school. So funny to look in his face. He could only control spellcasters, and that was no. I don't know what he was controlling, but the look in his face when I pulled this off. I run 2 double-edged sword technique. If I'm trying to push for game, I just activate that, bring back my Sams, and go for game.
That's a Monster Reborn.
Huh?
That's like a Monster
That's the
Reborn.
Monster Reborn. The downside is that they're destroyed, and I take damage. That's why either I use it for game or to overlay or synchro. Those are the only circumstances I use it in. I don't use it in to get monsters out. to I don't know how to say that.
Musakani.
The necklace card. Fuck.
Musakani Magatama.
Whatever. I use that to stop my cards being destroyed, or if I get heavied and I have my gateway, which I've only was able to pull it off once, just in case they try to heavy me, I'll activate that. I have no other defense against heavy MST or anything but that. And then 2 Fiendish. That's my only back rows, my 2 Fiendish chains. I would run something else, but like I said, I only bought the structure decks. And that's how I ended up making the deck, except for the Reborn. I think that's the only thing that didn't come in there. So that's it for the main deck. The extra deck consists of fucking phone. Shut up. The extra deck consists of 1 Xian. That's obvious. No explanation needed. 1 Liberian. If I know I could synchro more than once in a turn, I'll go Liberian and then into my other multiple synchros that I do. So I just draw and draw and draw. So I go plus off Liberian. It taught me in 3 duels. one, damn it, stop. I didn't forget his name. 1 Gaia, Force of the Earth, level 6. He's a good card. I've only gone into him once. Yeah, once. I was about to say twice, but no, it's only been once.
You finally used them.
Huh?
You finally used them. You never used them. Like, you just had it wandering around in the room.
No, I had it in I used it in fairies. I use it in the other decks, but no, in Sam's I've only used it once. Colossal Fighter, I've never gone into it. I just have it in there to have. And then 2 of these guys.
Shadow the Six Samurai Shien.
Shadow Shien, black guy. No offense, black guy. Then, oh shit, I forgot. Catastor! We run 1 Catastor. I don't have an English print because I'm too poor to afford it. I could get it, but I prefer to make decks than get 1 card. Crap. 1 Blade Armor, and then 1 X-Scout, like I said in the previous video with the Battling Boxers. My friend has my X-Scout and my other Blade Armor. Only thing is that the difference is I run 1 Blade Armor in this one and 1 X-Scout. The reason is because I'm still missing a few cards from my extra deck. I'm missing my Beast, my Barkion, my Stardust, and Scrap Dragon. I have Scrap Dragon. I don't want to put them in here. So I run Blade Armor. It's a it's a good card to have. It really is a good card to have. It does help you to push for a game. Not only that, the fact that he can attack twice, but he's a 22 beater, and he's not like BLS or any other card, which they have to destroy a monster to attack a second time. He does, if they're open, attack twice, 44 damage, 22. That's the good thing about Blade Armor. And if he gets Veilered, it's okay. Next turn, I'll use his effect. Excalibur, he gets Veilered. What do I do with X-Scout? He lives on the field, so. That's it for the extra deck. For my side deck, I run two baby wind ones, 1 burner, 1 pebbles, 1 counter punch. Nah, I don't run these cards.
I was supposed to say, I was like, what the?
Nah, I don't run them. That's it for the deck, actually. That's all I run. That's my main deck and extra deck. I don't like siding, like I said. I think I only have like 2 decks that I've made that actually have a side deck. Out of how many? Like 9 decks that I have? I only have 2 out of 9 with the side deck. So I don't like side decking. It's not my thing. And side decking it comes stupid to me. So if you guys have any suggestions, I would gladly appreciate them for a side deck for this deck, or I think they could actually hear you say that.
Just leave a comment below and just let us know what kind of decks you want us.
Side deck, what extra deck stuff? Because I actually have 1, 2 with Excalibur, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna have 12 cards in total once it's actually complete. So I mean, I might run Maestroke, so that'll be 13. But other than that, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, Maestroke. I traded mine out for a Super Bubble Man, so my friend can finally get his final Bubble Man. I'm that nice. I traded my Maestroke, so my friend can get a Super Bubble Man. I'm that nice. That's why I don't have him in any decks. And if you guys are wondering, well, why doesn't he have it? I traded it out. I had it. I traded it out. My friend wanted the Bubble Man, so I got it for him. So that's it for this video. Leave a comment for any suggestion. Stop it! Stop it! Leave a comment. Finish the video, dude.
I almost pushed the stop button.
Alright,
just leave a comment below and just tell us what other decks you want us to do, and just hope you enjoyed this video and hope it helped. Thank you very much.
Oh no, Pebbles! Hold up. I need suggestions for decks. Suggestions for side deck
I
cards.
said that.
I actually don't have any idea how to side in this format other than Mind Drain and Soul Drain. That's about it. I mean, and I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and attack Catastor!